In this video, I'm going to try to show you how you can actually take a blood glucose measurement from a glucometer, ones that we can distribute these glucometers free, with the strips at a reduced price. That would make it easy and affordable, and how that can be submitted directly by text messaging from a mobile phone into a record by which the physicians can see it and reach out to those members and those patients who actually need the help. I'm going to start with this glucometer here. It's the glucometer and the strips that we use for our wireless meter. I'm going to put in the strip right here. I'll be as dexterous as I possibly can. And then I'm going to use a lancing device to be able to get blood off of my finger, which I got off of my small little finger, and I'm going to put it in the glucometer. You'll see that it reads down, and that value is 114, which I can then promptly text into the database. The phone that I'm going to be using is this Nokia, which is a very common type of cell phone. Nokia is widely used all over, and it's very simple. I go to the menu and I go to messaging, doesn't matter what the language is, and I go to messages, and I'm texting it to right now EOS's gateway, which is 95495. That just identifies it, and it can be set up for LAU with any gateway text code. And here I'm going to put EOS just to be able to identify the database with a space, and then BG for blood glucose. And in this particular case it was 114. And then I'm simply going to send it, and it goes to the database. It will be sent, and it will appear in the database, as well as a message to confirm it will appear back on the phone. So we'll wait here just a minute. So it does the round trip, and you will see it says one unread message. It says your blood glucose submission of 114 was processed. Okay. Well, let's see if it's actually in the database. Very easily to be shown. So we're going to go now to the website, or it could be on a caretaker's cell phone as well. This happens to be the test account that we set up, John Aetna Test, and you can see Mr. John Burns there. And you can see right here at the immediate dashboard that the last blood glucose that was submitted was, in fact, 114. The last blood pressure is 132. If we want to take a look at the various sort of trends and things, we can go back to the health log, and you can see when that was actually submitted. The blood glucose or blood glucose log, you can get the actual numbers. So it will now pull from the database so that it could be shown, and you will be able to see that in just a moment for all of the data that was submitted. So in this table you can see at 12:57 Central Standard Time the value of 114 was submitted. At 1:16 135 was submitted. If you want to see what the trends look like and the various graphs, all of these can be seen as well. So those are the trends as that can be seen on this database as well. Now if we want to actually see the trends on the phone itself, what we'll do is we'll go back and we'll text again to the gateway if someone wants to see N95495, and simply again this one will be EOS to identify the database, so it'll be EOS, could be LAU, EOS trends, and I'll just send it again. And what it will do, it'll go back to the database again and retrieve the messages, and we'll be able to see what the various trends are. And it can be done in graphical form, or it can be in a variety of forms. So here we go. There it is. And it goes back now and says, here's the blood glucose measurement.